Hello friends, in next 10 minutes you will learn how to build AI agent in .NET using Semantic Kernel, and this is really super easy for you. Being a .NET developer, you can build this easily. So this is brand new series where I will teach you how you can build industry level or production grade AI agents using .NET. Let's continue on that. If you are new or you haven't watched the video, my previous video, you can walk through the video which is already recorded here. You can see I recorded the video how you can build AI agent using semantic kernel, and then you need to deploy GPT model or deploy LLM model. So we use for deployment of a LLM model, we use Azure AI Foundry. So let's start this. What exactly needed? What you need to build the AI agent in semantic kernel using C#.NET. So in that video, I explained all the purpose, what the goal, why you use, why generally the AI applications are failed on the productions, what precautions you have to take care, what guardrails you will apply, what's architecture of AI agent, how it's a work, what's a real use case, where I built a travel domain, AI travel domain, AI agent for the travel domain. So you can have a look on that. So this was the brief discussion in last video, and then I crafted it. So let's start how exactly you need to start working on it. So coming to code, let's say you need to add the reference of the NuGet package is semantic kernel in your program. Once you add this, so let me show to you. Once you add this, you need to provide the dependency over here. Let me just walk with this quickly. I already created several AI agents, so I can easily copy the code. So this is the simple code you need to write here. In this, I'm not writing any procedures. I'm not writing any solid principles. It's simple, straightforward, easy first video for you how you can start building your first AI agent using semantic kernel. So in the next video, we will talk about definitely more about the patterns, guardrails. We will talk about more industry level standards. All right, so what you need here, you need, first of all, you need the namespace of semantic kernel. Yeah, and then what you need just kernel or create builder, where you create the builder and add Azure OpenAI chat completion. Here I will register. Yeah, notice this is important point. Here I will register my LLM which I already deployed on Azure AI Foundry. If you don't have idea about this, how to deploy, then again please watch this video, deploy GPT on Azure AI Foundry, right? So let's do that. In this, it will ask several parameters. You have a deployment name, you have endpoint, you have API keys. I already have this. Let me copy quickly. This is my deployment name. Then this is endpoint of my LLM which I deployed already. Let's say endpoint, and this is the API keys. Yeah. Let's have the API key. Once you add this, then so simple, pretty simple. Just use builder.build, and then you are ready to interact with chat completion, yeah, protocol or chat protocol. Generally this support by OpenAI, where you can interact with your large language model. So this start working as an agent. So what next? So let's type in that order what you need here. Let's say I says result is equal to wait kernel dot invoke prompt asking, let's say that's fine, what's the capital, that's okay. And because here you only need to see how this work. So once you provide the detail of your LLM model over here, then you build it. After, you just start invoking the kernel. Invoking the kernel means this request will send to your large language model, which is already deployed on the Azure AI Foundry. And in that way, you start working on it and you start getting a response and you're sending the request, getting a response. That's the journey to deploy or to develop the AI agent. Let's see. Let's try to run it. Great, you can see the response is received here. So this response coming from our large language model, and the large language model is already deployed on our Azure AI Foundry. That's all for this. So this here, you understood how you set up your first project in Azure. You set up your first project in .NET using Semantic Kernel in order to deploy, in order to develop or deploy AI agents. Going forward, we will talk more about further concepts, how agent work, what are things that you need in agent, what are design patterns for the agent. So there are a lot in coming videos. Stay tuned and continue doing your practice and watching the videos. If you have any doubt, any question, please feel free to write me. Thank you very much.